Now, okay, so now we're chaining 2 again, and now we're going to skip, you know, those 2 double crochets because we're back on the bottom again, just like I said before. And now we're going to do a single crochet. All right, that looks a little better. There we go. And now we're going to chain 2 again. And we're going to skip 2 double crochets and do a shell. Okay. Around. Okay, now chain 2 again. 2, now skip 2 double crochets and do a single crochet in that next double crochet. Okay, chain 2 and make another shell. After you skip those 2 double crochets, you make another shell. There we go. Alright. Make another double crochet. Yeah, you know how to make a shell. 1, 2, now chain 2, and then skip those 2 double crochets. Oopsie, sorry, I almost made a double crochet. Now skip those 2 double crochets and then do a single crochet in the next double crochet. Alright, now we're going to chain 2 again. And we're going to skip 2 and then make a shell. And again. Okay. Chain 2, now skip 2 double crochets and then put a single crochet in there again. Yeah, we're pretty much just going to be doing the same thing just over and over again. I'm going to take you to the first shell in the center, that shell in the very center of your baby bib, and then I'll let you finish from there and we'll pick up after that, but I'm just going to get you to that point. Okay, so wrap around. Now skip the 2 double crochets. Oh, oops, I almost forgot to chain 2. 1, 2. Wrap around. Skip 2 and do a shell. This can look cute. Like, you can also use like a different size yarn for the edging. I did that with my first baby bib. It was a very much skinnier yarn, so you don't have to use the exact same yarn together. It can be a different style of yarn that's smaller, just to give it the more of a natural lacy look. 1, 2. There's just different things you can do with this. So, you can just mix it up. All right, and chain 2, and now we're going to skip 2 double crochets and do a single crochet. Oopsie, almost made a double. If you're not careful, you can make you mean to make a single crochet, and the next thing you know you're making a double, because especially whenever you're making a lot of one stitch, it's easy to mess up and accidentally do the wrong stitch. But it's natural. It happens with repetitiveness. Okay, now we're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to skip 2. Now we're at that hole, that first hole of that shell. So just like before, but this time we're going to actually make a shell right there, right where that hole is for that first hole for that shell. Just like before, I'm just going to stick the hook right in the hole. Oops. Sorry. Oh no. Yeah. Right through the hole, and we're going to make our shell again right there. Okay. More yarn. We're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to make that double crochet. We're just going to finish this shell. Now we're going to chain 2 again. Okay, this is the reason why I wanted to just keep going till I got to this point, so I can just show you what you need to do. Chain 2, and now we're going to make another we're going to make, hold on. We're going to actually chain, we're actually going to chain right on that first double crochet of the shell. We're going to just make we're going to make a single crochet right on top of that first one. Okay, so it's just a single crochet there. And now we're going to chain 2 again. Okay, and now we're going to actually make another single shell right on top of this shell. So wrap around and just go in. Yeah, the shell is much closer to that other shell, but it's just because of the location and everything. So they're supposed to be that close together just as once. So it's only whenever you're shelling over a shell that you won't be right on. You won't be skipping 2 double crochets. Alright, so we're going to wrap around. No, we're going to take 2, chain 2, and wrap around. And we're just going to do the shell on top of a shell. Oops, lost it. Shell on top of the shell. And we do the shell on top of the shell just like we did before. Okay. And we're going to chain 2 again. 1, 2. And now just like before, we're going to do a single crochet right in that last double crochet. And now we're going to chain 2 again. And then in that hole at the very end of the chain, end of the shell, forgive me, we're going to make another shell. One, two. going to chain 2. Alright, so now we're going to go right back to the skipping 2 double crochets. Okay. See 1, 2, so we're going to chain 1 in, we're going to do a single crochet in that 3rd double crochet. Now we're going to chain 2 again, and we're just going to pick up just like we did this side. We're going to do this side the same way, and you're going to literally take it all the way around. Just take it all the way around, and whenever you get to the shells, like just we're gonna go just to right here. We're gonna go to the corner of this shell, and then I'll go over again how to do the shell over a shell on the edging. So we're just gonna go to this corner right before this shell of the shoulder. So yeah, just keep going all the way around, and then we'll pick up from right there. So go ahead and pause it and just keep going around, and I'll show you what to do next.